Boa noite, lecanos. I hope everybody is having a great start to their 2022 year so far. If it's your first time here to this channel, just want to let you know I'm getting my DNA results from several different companies. I'm going to make a video comparing those. So, you might be a couple months before you see that one, but it is what it is. But another mission that I'm on is I'm going to get my family's DNA results. And I've already gifted my mother a DNA ancestry kit, 2 out of 3 of my brothers. I've uploaded my sister's DNA ancestry, so you can actually view that video already. But yeah, pretty much I'm just trying to create a very detailed family tree. And I'm super interested in our genetic background because, we are Dominican and, I'm half Indian, but they are full Dominican and they still have a, a very diverse genetic background considering Dominican Republic's history. So yeah, but we have one of my brother's results ready. Here he is, Philly. Want to get you? I've shown him before on this channel, but just so you guys can get a better look at him. Wanted to see if you guys can make your own mental predictions first on what percentage of African or European or Native American you think he is. Also, for those of you who have your DNA ancestry kits already sent out and you're kind of just like waiting to see when you're going to get your results, here is the timeline of when they received his results. They received it on January 10th, and a fortnight after that, by the 24th, they had his DNA analyzed. 3 days after that, they were ready for us on the app on the 27th. So that's just one timeline. It might not be the same way for you. It probably won't be the same way for you, but just to give you kind of an idea of how that works out. Also, I have my very first video I posted the timeline of my results as well. So if you wanted to have both timelines to just kind of compare and contrast, you're welcome. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into his results. Let's see what we got here. All right, and first up on my brother's DNA results, his largest percentage is going to Spain at 20%. That's a huge chunk. I was expecting him to have somewhere between 70 and 80% African. So for such a large chunk to go to Spain right off the bat, it looks like my numbers are already getting thrown off. All right, so let's just see how the rest of the numbers add up. We'll just see where it takes us. So second on his list is Cameroon, Congo, and Western Bantu peoples at 15%. Okay, starting to look like my prediction might not be too far off now. But let's go ahead and keep looking. We got Mali at 11%. That's a pretty big chunk right there. Senegal at 11%. Wow, he is racking up the points pretty well here. Benin and Togo at 9%. So yeah, this is looking real good so far. And then next up we got Portugal at 9%. So wow, he just missed that by 1%. It would have been really crazy if he was 30%. Just Spanish and Portuguese, because that would have been, that's really high right there in my opinion, especially in our fam. But let's see what we got here. Oh wow, so look at this, 5% indigenous baby in Dominican Republic. That's crazy. Oh man, I thought, I was not expecting him to have the highest Taino out of all of us so far, but my sister had about 4%, I had 3%, and for him to have 5%, looks like he's beating the rest of us out. All right, I see you, Philly. Then we got Nigeria at 3%. Now, most of these that we've mentioned, actually all of these that we've mentioned, I've seen them all in my results and my sister's results, which makes a lot of sense. So there's not too much surprise so far, really. After Nigeria, we got Ivory Coast and Ghana at 3%. After that, we got Basque at 3%, which was surprising before because it was in my updated DNA results. But it showed up in my sister's, it's on mine. No surprise that it's on my brother's, you know what I'm saying? Northern Africa at 2%. I didn't have any Northern African in me. All mine were Western African countries. And then we got England and Northwestern Europe. I also did not have anything in that region at all. My sister had Scotland, so I'm guessing that's pretty much, where they're making that connection there. But yeah, that didn't show up in mine. And then next up is France at 2%, which this is brand new. My sister and we did not have France at all in our DNA results, and we've had them updated. I've uploaded videos for all that already. So yeah, we didn't get France at all. So that's completely unique to my brother Philly. He's got the Aegean Islands at 2%. That's crazy. And then we got Southern Bantu peoples at 1%. And then Germanic Europe at 1%. Deutschland. Nah, I got Germanic Europe in mind too, so that's really insane right there. We got a little German connection there. And then we got Eastern Bantu peoples at 1%. So wow, yeah, his results were actually pretty surprising. If we tally all this up, he's got 39% European DNA, 56% African DNA, and then 5% Native American DNA. So if you're Dominican and you still haven't done your DNA results, I highly recommend that you do that. But yeah, this is definitely eye-opening. It might just give you a little bit more insight into our history. I'll be uploading my mother's DNA ancestry results along with my other brother's DNA ancestry results, so stay tuned for that. But thank you for stopping by. Boa noite. Have a good night, y'all. Leca nos.